MLB players who got rejected before they became big. Back in 2002, there was a small baseball player named Daniel Nava who joined Santa Clara University hoping to walk onto the team. He was undersized, about 5'8" and barely 135 pounds, so when tryouts came, he could barely hit the ball out of the infield. But instead of making the team, something happened that most people would take as the end. You see, Nava got cut right away, so instead of playing, he stuck around as the team's equipment manager, where for 2 years he washed uniforms, carried water, and shagged fly balls just to stay connected to baseball. He even once got stranded in the middle of the night with bags of uniforms at a laundromat, and he sat there wondering if he was wasting his life. But he refused to quit, and that decision changed everything. The thing is, after transferring to a junior college, Nava finally grew into his body and started hitting over 400, so suddenly he was a star. Santa Clara even invited him back on scholarship, and he led the entire conference in batting average as well as on-base percentage. However, even after all that, every MLB team passed on him in the draft. But even though he got rejected so many times, he still wasn't finished getting rejected. What I mean is that Nava tried out for an independent league team, the Chico Outlaws, and he got cut there too, so for a full year he had no team at all, just working odd jobs while trying to hold on to the dream. Then, almost by chance, the Outlaws called him back and offered him a shot, as well as a contract that was literally purchased for $1 single. But that $1 would end up rewriting baseball history. As it turns out, after dominating in the minors, Nava finally got called up by the Boston Red Sox in 2010, and in his very first at-bat, he followed some advice to swing at the first pitch he saw, so the ball rocketed into the bullpen for a grand slam.